And start to turn the attention to the breath, letting the awareness rest on the inhalation as the chest and belly rise, and release with the exhalation as the chest and belly fall. Tuning into the physical experience of the body and the breath. Feel your sits bones on your seat, whatever surface you're sitting on. Feel yourself rooting down into the earth. And imagine yourself as a plant planted in a garden. So whatever plant inspires you, a flower, an herb, dandelion. Imagine what it feels like to be that plant. Imagining its life starting as a seed, buried in the cool, damp earth, supported and surrounded by that earth, nourished by water, and then slowly poking its way through the shell of the seed, through the soil, and into the open air with the sky above. This plant, whatever plant it is you've chosen, has an inherent intelligence, an inherent wisdom, and via that inherent intelligence, it grows effortlessly. It doesn't have an agenda. It doesn't have a to-do list. It doesn't rate itself or receive grades on how it's performing. It doesn't worry whether it's being productive enough. It simply accepts nourishment from the earth, from the air, from the sun, from the water, and simply allows the process of growth to occur. There is no doer, there's no actor, there is no I. There's just life happening in the present moment without judgment. And notice as you're imagining yourself as this plant, if it feels vaguely familiar. Was there ever a time in your life, in your memory, where you felt as completely supported and whole as this plant? That you felt the freedom of just being, just accepting the gift of life as it is given to you without feeling the pressure or the obligation or the fear of not doing it right, of not doing enough, but that you could simply accept the process of life acting through you. And if you can't remember that time, that's okay too. Keeping the awareness on the breath and the body. Know that that same wisdom, that same inherent intelligence, that cellular intelligence, that cosmic intelligence that exists in the plant and in all of life also exists in you. You are a part of nature, a part of life, a part of the cosmos. You aren't separate from it. And so that intelligence, that awareness, that life force is a part of you too. Without effort, without doing, accomplishing, agendaing, it's inherently true. And the more you relax into that knowing that exists under our conditioning, the messaging we've received personally and collectively, the more that we can rest in that knowing, the more we allow the process of life to unfold of its own accord. We don't have to have that burden. It's not ours to carry. We can have faith in life. Just like the flower naturally blooms and turns towards the sun without a decision, without vacillating or pondering a different option. It just does it. That same wisdom is in us to allow life to unfold. And as you're ready, turn your attention to your sit bones on the surface that you're sitting, to the structure of the body, the musculature holding up the body, the sensation of embodiment itself. Feeling yourself fully occupying your body. And as you're ready, you can gently look away from your screen and flutter the eyes open.